his little suck coming down that back straightaway. Steve Letard knows it too. He's a little worried. Something like that.
All right, Streaker, what else you want to talk about? No one else
What are you
came
talking
prepared.
about? This is your show, dude. You're supposed to talk about shit.
I I've been doing this shit all year, man. It's hard.
All right,
I got Mike at the gas station at Citgo here. He's got a Mike. Is Citgo your favorite NASCAR sponsor?
Oh yes, Citgo.
Citgo number 1. All right, and his favorite driver is Kyle Busch, right? Kyle Busch number 1. All right, thank you, Mike. Have a good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bro, we know
it's Mike.
It's Sunoco out here, man.
Nah, Citgo number 1. Yo, trivia question: who did Citgo sponsor back in the day?
I don't know. It's
Wait,
Sunoco
Elliot?
or die.
Michael Waltrip.
I was gonna say Danica Patrick.
That's a good guess. That's a very good guess.
Did she ever have anything besides GoDaddy on her car?
She had Nature's Bakery.
Of course, she got a bakery.
She had.
I just ate a burrito outside, and I'm real tempted to just grab a beer out of the garage fridge.
Shit themselves.
Yo.
Guns and drugs.
Yeah, I figured it was I don't know, maybe on theme.
On theme for what? What guns and drugs are being run through NASCAR this week?
Or South Florida.
Yeah, I would say this is a South Florida thing, dude. I've changed my wardrobe to exclusively linen. I've been running up a tab at the dry cleaner.
Really?
No.
Elliot, you should bring back the oversized gym shorts era of the early 2000s and start just like running around Pompano Beach with the Jason Williams jersey.
Yeah, maybe buy like the Stephon Marbury's from like the Kmart collection.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I always wanted a
Shaquille
pair of the
O'Neal?
Starberries. $15.
Dude,
I had
those are sweet.
I had a pair of Starberries. There was one at Stephen Barry's in Rock Hill Mall. You remember that where the bowling alley is now, Elliot?
Oh yeah, that's a classy establishment.
Yo, let's smell a pair. Let's smell a pair to Ryan Blaney. A pair of Starberries.
That's a real pair of shoes.
Yeah. Creased E's.
We'll put like some we'll put some stick.
Yeah,
what do they put on the
recording.
bottom of racing shoes to make them racing shoes? We'll just put that on the bottom of these Starberries and send them to them.
Yeah, tell him go crease these, man.
Well, no, these are his road course shoes.
Yeah.
We had another Roval race, and that went how it went. SVG, 5th win of the year.
Hell yeah.
Was this the 5th road course of the year?
6th.
Who snagged one from him? Chris Bell?
And the first great call by our favorite announcer, Lee Diffie. And everyone makes it through the first corner, but Kyle Busch.
Did he even get hit? He just came in hot and Kyle Bushed himself.
I think it was Hochevar. Hochevar had him a day. He took out Kyle Busch. Who did he take out in the second race? Second wreck.
All right. Let me open up this segment pretty high here. We're seeing a lot of the chat and forum online calling for Mr. Busch going into a 2311 car. But if I'm Denny Hamlin, especially Michael Jordan, you're going to evaluate this man based off of his driving record over the last 24 months. What do you have to base that claim on that he's going to be any better in a 2311? People are saying it's the equipment, and that's fair, but at some point you have to quit looking past what he was able to do 10 years ago and like what he's actually doing right now.
Dale Earnhardt didn't win a race for a couple of years. Jeff Gordon had a bunch of lame duck years. Jimmy Johnson had bad years. Kyle Busch had a very consistent career with not any downturns for 18 years. These last 2 years have not been up to standard, but I think there's some talent in the tank left. I think if you bring the horsepower back, make you have to drive off the rear tires a little bit more, that's going to be great for Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch is winning at least 2 races next year, Rudy. If he doesn't, I will eat my own.
Granted,
I don't know what to say there.
Streaker's gonna eat his own dick. Granted, I recognize that
I was gonna say I'll eat my own shit, but I'm already brown, so I don't know where that no, but
yeah. All right. I recognize that we're one Harrison Burton fluke away from having a playoff Kyle Busch and breaking his drought and continuing his win streak, but I just wanted to introduce that to the conversation since we have a resident Kyle Busch fan here.
at least 2311 will be sticking around, it seems like. How about that ass whooping in the courtroom MJ just handed out? I know you got something to say about that, Elliot.
I don't know what you're even referring to. I feel like you see stuff and your mind goes in one place and then you don't even start to think about the whole like overarching 10,000 foot overview. It's just like, this is what I think. This is how it is.
What do you have to say, Elliot?
So you're going to have to help me understand exactly your point of view versus the greater scheme of things. If you want me to
Basically,
participate in this dialogue, sir.
NASCAR's calling for a draw in the settlement. Pretty
Yeah.
much. They're asking
NASCAR-
to settle.
They're telling 2311 that all right, we're here. You can have this one. I guarantee it's a settlement. It's not like it's going to be one way or the other. I can guarantee you NASCAR is not going to come out with a shorter stick than 2311. I can guarantee you that.
The Associated Press has a statement from 2311 confirming that all their employees will be on the books for 2026. Whatever the settlement entails, 2311 will be racing next year. So I don't know if it's permanent charters. I don't know if it's everything that Denny Hamlin and Michael Jordan want. 2311 seems pretty confident they're sticking around. And at least the reporters and the lawyers were saying it could go either way. Now it seems like 2311 will be around. So that gives me a vote of confidence for the team.
I think it was unrealistic that 2311 wasn't going. Somebody was going to tell you 2311 is not going to race next year and actually believe that. I feel like that's a foolish statement. Like, I mean, everybody knew they were going to get something done. I think all the details will be a little bit more clear. We can talk on it with actual education versus what we think is within the settlement on one side,
Well,
making a condolence for the other.
If you listen to all the NASCAR mouthpiece journalists out there, NASCAR is going to clean up shop, and 2311 is going to lose their charters and have to race as an uncharted team and be unprofitable. But
NASCAR said that?
That's what all the reporters said that they feed their
I don't give a fuck about any of them.
Listen, NASCAR mouthpieces more like NASCAR mouth breathers, okay?
Yeah. Woohoo.
Yeah, so basically NASCAR, in my opinion, didn't want to have their books opened up to where everyone could see how much fucking money they make through the lawsuit, and they were a publicly traded company
up until like a couple years ago. What are you talking about?
Up until they weren't anymore, and they ran it into the ground. Yeah, of course they went back private.
I think
that's probably going to get cut because I don't need to be on here talking shit about NASCAR and have them
big
be like,
NASCAR.
Don't listen. Yeah, big NASCAR is going to shut us down.
Well, I think, and you're also just wrong. Like you're got a tinfoil hat on. I don't know why. It's like you want to stir a pot that doesn't need stirring.
How am I wrong?
You're not right is the thing. And you're saying some pretty outlandish
You don't have an
things.
argument that I'm wrong. You don't have an argument.
You don't have an argument that you're right. And you're saying some things that are pretty contrary.
If NASCAR thought they were going to win, they would have just gone to the court case.
NASCAR's going to send a cease and desist. They're going to say, you guys can't talk about us anymore. You keep this up, Jordan.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's such a monumental win that they settled for this shit.
Lock it up, man. You're supposed to be the moderator here.
Dude, if we get when we get that cease and desist from NASCAR, we're going to frame that thing and go celebrate on it, man.
You cannot talk about this.
That would be pretty great.
The NASCAR bars anymore.
Well, what do you want to talk about this week, Elliot?
I think the Roval's fucking played out. I really do. The Roval's lame. What was the first year they did the Roval? 2017 or 18? It's been like 7 years now.
Fucking
finally. It's been a while. It was cool for the first couple of years. I just feel like it's played out. I don't know. Streaker, what do you think?
If you go back to like when the Roval was introduced, 2017-18, that's Gen 6 car. That's the car that got way too aerodynamic. So at any mile and a half, you couldn't follow a car, you couldn't pass a car. And they decided, hey, we need to have some more road courses because this car races, flips, and slides on road courses. Watkins Glen was always a good race. I think that was a year or two before that. Chase Elliott and Jimmy Johnson pushing on the backstretch cars recreation scene you always see on Instagram reels. So, yeah, people were in love with road courses and didn't like mile and a half. And now, goddamn, 7 years later, we are in the exact opposite boat where we have a car that's a sports car that's designed to race on road courses that makes it pretty hard to pass, and a car that races really well on mile and a half. And I still stand by the Charlotte mile and a half is the best oval on the circuit. Like Kansas is up there, but I think Charlotte races even better.
Do you think
fantastic for years?
Streaker, do you think that the like rising amount of road courses and then the domination by one guy is going to make them rethink road courses and maybe go back to more ovals?
Elliot,
turn off your TV, buddy.
Mute your TV. Somebody needs to mute their TV.
Literally. Hey, Doug,
I'll
hop
say
back in here, fucking eating popcorn, just watching TV full volume. Fucking
I mean, it's
asshole.
just that one commercial.
The problem is not that SVG is dominating. He's got to deal with Connor Zilic next year. The problem is we went to our best track and we drove around in the parking lot instead of driving around on the banks. The crowd didn't look too great either. And there's just not an argument for keeping it. I like the road courses, but it just doesn't make sense. Imagine how exciting this weekend would have
Rumble's
been.
not a real road course. It's like a makeshift track. And I mean, it's not as big as Daytona's 2.5 miles. You know, you could put a road course inside of it. I just don't think it's the same with Charlotte.
Yeah, but what is the argument for keeping it? There isn't one.
All right, so we know there's a lot of hate on the playoff format right now, even from the king himself. I think it does make sense to keep some type of road course somewhere in the mix along the way. I don't know if it needs to be a Charlotte or not. I mean, watching it, I think the road was cool. I like the mix of like the road course turns and the banking. I hear what you guys are saying too. Do you go back to another like Coda or Watkins Glen?
The problem is you are trading off your best track for having this road course that, it looks cool, but you're losing the best oval at the same time. Aside from, that's what we decided we're going to do. Like, it's on the schedule. Just move the damn, they literally go down the front stretch and there are obstacles that make them turn left. Just move the obstacles and they'll run around the track. That's the only obstacle in the way. The ones you put on the front stretch.
And I guess hold on. I guess I would take my statement back. Like, you wouldn't move that date anywhere else. I think Charlotte deserves to be on that date. And I would never expect NASCAR would ever move that date in October from what used to be. What was that?
There's no way. Charlotte's already lost.
Bank of America
not lost. Charlotte
what was it? The Bank of America 500?
It used to be the Bank of America 400.
Yeah.
No, it was 500. It was 500.
Yeah, Bank of America 500.
They got that tire right there. SVG tore that shit up. What do you say, Rudy?
Let your hair down.
I told Kyle to move his mic away.
Sorry.
Yeah. What do you got, Kyle? Hit us, scientist.
Okay.
Listen. Imagine a race through downtown Charlotte with 277 being like the straightaways. You know, like the inner loop that goes around downtown or uptown Charlotte.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
But you also got to think about Marcus Smith sitting in his office saying, "But if they're making money on it, how are we gonna make money on it?"
Honestly, it would be pretty cool to see the Hall of Fame get passed in the middle of the race.
There's a huge finish line. There's a huge finish line in the middle of the road.
Can't sip a little brewski in South End and watch a race? Come on now. That's what it's called, right? South End?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I've never been to the Hall of Fame. Maybe we should do a field trip.
It's okay. It loses money, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. It definitely loses.
There's like a Buffalo Wild Wings that's like right inside of it. You go to the bathroom, it connects to the Hall of Fame, and that's where I watched Khabib, Dustin Poirier, in right there at the Hall of Fame Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's got that. That's a good place to drink beers.
Check this shit out.
Miss Leg.
Was that her actual Instagram or was that a fake account?
It looked like a fake account.
Isabella Robusto, Arca Menard Series Rookie of the Year.
That's a
dude. That's getting cut. The last time I had to cut Elliot.
You can definitely do that's a beep, like a blurb.
Elliot did one of those things like, whatever. I'll get to work.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
What's else on what else is on the docket, Captain?
Let's talk about the fucking travesty that is Denny Hamlin. He's a bum.
Chance to eliminate Joey Logano, and what does he do? He just lets him into the round of 8 so he can lose another championship to a Penske car. What
That's his MO, man. That's what he does every year. Denny Hamlin he's about as good as choking away championships as he is at winning races in the regular season.
I think Hamlin called a flashback of the wall ride that Chastain put on him, because we remember that he narrowly beat out the 11 for that spot. Dude. And Hamlin's like,
and he
am I going to do this or that?
Championship because of the Hail Melon.
Yeah, and so he got that man back.
If Joey Logano wins the championship, I don't know what I'm going to do about it, but I'm stressed out. Whatever you say about the playoff format and the 36 races, I'm stressed out because we're going to Las Vegas and Joey Logano's still alive. And if this wins, he's going to have 3 weeks to prepare for Phoenix. And we're all going to go to Phoenix and watch him be crowned 4-time NASCAR Cup Series champion.
You know
Dude, the
Shell
guy's
Pennzoil
like
makes
Lord
a point
Voldemort
to.
in the early in the Sorcerer's Stone. Joey Logano's barely hanging on here.
Do you think that Denny Hamlin maybe he like acts like this? He's like just lashing out for attention, maybe.
And then he goes and humbly apologizes and acts like he doesn't know what's going on with Ross and the pit.
It's like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey man,
I
can
didn't
I
win the
talk to you, man?
championship again.
Does this look like the kind of guy that would do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, it's prime day. It's
That
perfect
guy.
time to grab Logitech wheels and pedals.
Hey, it's me.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah, no, that's what I
Uh,
think. What's the race this weekend? Is it the South Point race or the Shell Pennzoil one?
Oh, look, I got something for you, Elliot. I got a October 10th at noon. What are you doing?
October 10th at noon, like Saturday, Friday at
Friday.
noon. Well, let me check the diary. That's what the
Because
Brits
from
call
noon to
it.
1 p.m. you can meet driver Denny Hamlin at 4380 Northland Boulevard, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Damn,
There's
I
a
thought that
there's
was
a
in Charlotte.
0%. Yeah, I want to meet that guy with AMP. Look at that loser. He looks like he's about to
And
sell me I bet he sells cars.
Yeah.
Elliot's
But it looks
favorite
like a
driver in Elliot's favorite city.
Hey, welcome to Denny Hamlin Ford. No, he would probably own a Mazda dealership.
Toyota, buddy. Denny Hamlin
Listen.
Toyota.
Listen. So we got
Toyota dealership.
we got Vegas coming up this Sunday, followed by Talladega next Sunday.
Come on.
And then it's Martinsville, and then we're back to Phoenix. When are we going to bring Homestead back for the championship?
Next year.
That's what I'm talking about.
Also,
Yeah, I
happy
think it
birthday,
will.
Bubba Wallace. Check him out.
Happy
Who picked that
birthday, who?
photo? Happy birthday, Bubba Wallace.
Hey,
It's his birthday.
You guys
All
think
right.
it's a little bit
Well,
funny
Well,
that
what else you got?
do you think it's a little bit funny that they're deciding to scrap the playoff format? The first year they immediately put Talladega in the round of 8. Do you think they're kind of falling on their sword a little bit there, realizing maybe it's a little too random? I think it usually was the cutoff race for the round of 12, and then the round of 8 used to be the last two for a while was like Phoenix. It was Texas and Phoenix. It would be like Martinsville, Texas, Phoenix was like the last 3 race or the round of 8 for probably
listen,
like almost 10 years.
I like a super speedway in the mix. I like it.
here, I'm going to try to get y'all going.
It seems like people are bitching more about the playoffs this year than any other year. Oh yeah, by the way, I like the pink netting. The driver window. I
Drive
thought
like a
that was a
girl,
classy
man.
move.
Check out this
Yeah.
corner. Look at everybody
Hey.
making it through that corner.
Everybody except Kyle Busch. You want to
And
get
maybe-
through these turns clean, and everyone
Bam.
does except Kyle Busch.
Shout out Bank of Oz K or whatever it is. I saw the owners actually on the grid walk with Michael Waltrip.
I think it's
6
Bank of the
months ago.
Ozarks, dude.
And
It's for the Missouri folk.
Look at it.
and
Look
they
at him grid
finally-
walking.
I thought
He's
it was
doing the
like the
gritty in that
Wizard of
car.
Oz K.
Damn.
I don't think it's Ozk.
Don't blame Hocevar for that.
It's Ase, dude. Or international
Look.
out here.
That's not his fault. That's all Kyle's fault. Man, nothing makes you want to drink 47 Busch Lights like seeing the Busch Light on the number 1 car.
What about seeing the Busch Light car choke?
Yeah. Also, I will go back to this. So yeah, we can hate on Denny for how the race ended, but Ross Chastain, what a screw up coming out of pit road,
Yeah.
and a pit road penalty removed from actually having a chance from this. So I don't want to blame Denny Hamlin when this guy literally fucked up twice on pit road in this race.
This
But-
shit.
Blaming the pass interference call at the end of the race when you had 8
Look.
holding calls during the game.
Just drove off a pit road straight. Look at him.
Look,
Nope. Didn't
man,
make the
he has
corner.
had to stop and let everybody pass for him to get back
Here
in.
we go. Here's a good shot. Look how ridiculous this course is, dude. This is a ridiculous course. Why are we doing this course?
Yeah, hurry up to get to the line off pit road, but immediately turn. And then he has a
Yes.
speeding penalty later in the race and has to go back
Yeah,
down.
Chastain really shot
I
himself
don't-
in the foot.
He put
Yeah, I
in the
don't feel
wrong
that bad
gear.
for him. I mean, it would have been cool to see the one in.
Dude, I was sick Sunday night. I can't believe this. Joey ran 20th after he got to pass Chastain and Hamlin with their little wreck. So he really 22nd in an elimination race. You got to have something to say about this, Elliot. The man ran 22nd in an elimination race, got out of the car and said, yeah, we had a championship drive out there today.
Was he wearing his glasses?
Yeah.
Don't sound like it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's worse, him winning, like making the next round in the fashion that he did this year, or go back to last year when he's clearly eliminated and we find out after the fact that Joey Logano
Ridiculous.
is actually getting pushed on, man.
So, Special K, at this race last year, Joey Logano got eliminated. And then the next day, they said another car didn't make weight. So they disqualified him and put him back in the playoffs.
What?
And then he went
Yeah.
on and won the championship.
I'm assuming a car would rather be lighter than heavier. So he did it. So it was too light,
Yes.
the car?
Yep. By like 7
Wow.
pounds or something.
Mm.
All right.
That's crazy.
Watch our favorite guy right here. Watch Hurricane Hochivar. Here we go. Oh, we're going to see Ross's view. Look at him just wipe out Austin Cindric. I mean, this man was 6 yards from taking Ricky Stenhouse out again, Rudy.
That does look ridiculous.
Watch this replay.
Look at that.
He locked up. Look at him.
Yeah,
He locked up for like 50
he
yards.
broke his toe link. That's what
Checking.
NASCAR needs is another.
Right here. Look at this. Look at this lockup, dude. It never ends. He's
Oh,
about to hit Ricky
man.
Stenhouse. Did you see how close he was?
Ricky
Look
may
at
have
this, dude. He's right there as
may have
Ricky.
called it. Yeah,
Bam.
Ricky. He's like 6 feet away from catching an assault charge by Ricky Stenhouse.
So the guy that he didn't hit, Special K, fucking is the one who knocked out Kyle Busch last year and also got into a fight with this guy earlier this year.
He leans into his cockpit, or like whatever you want to call it, while Hocevar's still in the car in Mexico City, and he's on mic and he says, "I'm gonna beat your ass." Wait till we get back to America.
Yeah, we get
I'm
back
gonna
to
beat your
America. I'm gonna
ass.
beat his ass.
Ricky
How do you
beating
make-
up Kyle Busch for the All-Star race of all things is hilarious. I guess he wanted that $1 million more than he wanted a playoff
I'm gonna
spot.
bust his ass.
Dude,
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. That was not Kyle Busch's fault. Like I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think anyone got into Ricky Stenhouse. I don't know what you're talking about.
and he's wearing a Fun Pop shirt, dude.
I'm gonna beat your ass. Just wait. When we get back to America.
Here we go.
Look at his
Walking
pout
up to
on
him
his
with a
face.
Fun Pop shirt on.
Look at his
I'm
pout
a-
on his face.
I'm gonna bust his ass.
He like grinds his teeth. Go back to it. He grinds his teeth so hard. Right moments before he sticks his head in there, he's like blowing off the steam. But then he grabs his
Yes.
teeth. And he's like, he like
puts
growls
his
at
chin
it.
up.
Hold on.
He's mad as hell and he's blowing off the steam. He blows it out, but as soon as he sticks his head in, he's like grinding his teeth. Watch him.
Pause it.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Beat
shit.
his horse.
It's probably because he just put in his own pouch. You know.
Yeah,
Dude,
I know
like-
we like the Carson Hocevar shenanigans and extracurricular activities, but this is a Ricky Stenhouse fan club.
Is it?
He's Spinhouse fan club. What?
Yeah,
I wouldn't have signed up if I'd known that.
Come up with a Spin House sponsorship for him, Elliot. You got a Spin House sponsorship? Check him out. Check this man out.
Ow! Ow! This is the same guy who went to the other car.
you got some big D1 Oklahoma linemen standing on that truck. Get off this truck, bro.
Shout out Justin Smith.
Hey, he's still on business.
Yeah, I wasn't clocking.
He waited for him at his truck.
Why is he not in uniform? Did he just not race?
He got wrecked
He
like
wrecked
2
the
hours
last
before
one.
this.
Why
He
the way that
wrecked?
this-
Squeaker
is
said
he
he
wearing a
wrecked.
bathing suit? He's wearing a bathing suit.
Squeaker said Stenhouse wrecked. He got
And
wrecked.
the way that this
No,
track is,
Ow! Ow!
Hey,
What
Jordan,
were they
play the rec
talking about
again.
for so long? They didn't punch him. They
Don't let
only
him play
got
the
like
rec.
45 seconds.
Hey, if you guys want my John Boy breakdown of this wreck, well, I got you. All right.
you don't even listen to John Boy and Billy.
Yo, I was a Diamondbacks fan before Dalton. All right, I'll let you know that. All right, and Joezi McFly is my boy. Don't worry. Did you try turning it on and turning it off again?
Don't fuck with me, dude. I had 4 hours of bullshit with an Indian yesterday.
Mm.
I'm telling you. I was trying to
Super
figure out how to
racist.
make Joey Logano shove a sandwich on Adobe Animate. This dude was pissing me off.
Carl
Here we go,
Edwards?
speaker.
Look at that.
All right. He bumps Stenhouse, sure, but Stenhouse does not spin out. All right, Stenhouse gets sideways. He could have just spun out. But he tried to correct it, and he turned himself into the wall. All right,
Turned himself.
There's
Watch him
no
turn
way
himself
this
right here.
No, that makes sense.
All right, so he's on his
Icy
bumper.
hot
He's
on
on his bumper.
video.
Icy hot.
He gets sideways.
Oh my God! He just
Sideways.
what the fuck was
Nah,
that?
he didn't
Kyle Busch did
even
not
touch
make him
him.
turn right. All right, Ricky chose to turn right.
I'm with Streaker. He didn't even touch him. He didn't even get into him.
Wow.
Special K. What do you think? Kyle spun him and made him go left, but he did not hit him when he went right.
120% did it on purpose and didn't need to.
Kyle, have you ever watched any Roadhead?
Hey, I just want to say that's probably the best motorcycle.
Check this out.
See, like what? It's so stupid.
That's not even Denny's fault, man. That's not even Denny's fault.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
That's ridiculous, dude. Put it in
Oh!
reverse, Denny. That's definitely gonna be the name of the episode. Shout out Busch Light. Can we get Bud Light back in the sport? Damn. Look at this in his glasses.
Hey, I don't want Bud Light in the sport. I want Bud Light.
That shit makes you fat, dude. I can't be out here drinking that.
What about a Coors banquet car? I thought we were already going to sponsor a PBR car.
I mean, dude, it's $500 to get a tiny sticker in the Marcus series.
We're going to have to get like
There's
pit
a
passes
whole lot
and
better
everything
stuff you
just so
can
we
get
can
for
get a picture in
$500,
front of
you
the
know.
car.
Yeah.
That's all you want is a picture in front of the car. We can get that.
As a sponsor,
Hell,
man.
man, you come up with $2,500. I'll let you drive the damn thing.
Jordan, can you play the last lap of the first Roval race, the Truex
That was
Johnson
sweet.
and Blaney win?
Yeah, I'll run the podcast and I'll pull that up. This is the whole reason he's here is to be
Yeah,
doing
and
this
he's supposed
shit.
to be the videographer.
Dude, I just have a map of Tuscaloosa to Talladega Speedway on my screen.
I think the Roval probably never should have been a track, but the first Roval race, because of the finish, had everyone talking. First idea it ever happened. Like, novelty seems cool. But like Elliot said, it's probably like 4 years past. It's like we just got to take it out back, take it to a farm upstate New York. You know,
Take him out back, kill him.
Ew, don't kill the track.
How do you do it? What race do you take off? You keep Charlotte on that weekend.
No, you don't.
What race
No,
do you
this
remove
is
out
exactly
of the
what's
playoffs
going to
to
happen.
supplement another
Enough
road course?
people bitch. The speedway is going to start to talk, and then they're going to
Here we
talk
go.
to the bank, and then the bank's going to say, "Yeah, it's played
Look at
out."
this
Can you hear
bullshit.
me, or am I just talking into the void? You're just interrupting the shit out of me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, we hear you.
No one interrupted you, dude.
I was muted.
Elliot, hit him, man. Hit him. Finish your. What's the
Where
bank
you
gonna
The
do?
interrupted
bank's going to make the
yourself.
call.
Don't
dude,
interrupt
because
yourself
it's
this
going to
time.
come down to they had a lot of play in making this shit happen in the first place. Like it really came down to is the bank into this when they pushed for it?
What do you-
Yeah,
Bank of America.
Is
the
what bank?
sponsor of the race.
What is it? What is this called? The Bank of America at Roval?
Honestly, they made a bad decision because I had I went to the Bank of America 500, for 15 years growing up. I had no idea that this was the Bank of America.
A big piece of it
Roval
also
400.
was
I just found that out.
that race, the 500 it was a crazy number of races had been rained out or delayed in the last like 15 years leading up to the start of the Roval, and the Roval was like, well, we can race in the rain and shit. The track can be wet. Like there's a lot of different factors that go in other than Charlotte's not losing a race. I promise you that. That race will be in Charlotte. Whether or not it's the road course or the oval, I think is to be determined.
Whatever the decision was, I didn't know that Bank of America was still involved in this race, so they did not market it very well, to say the least. Because I watched the whole damn thing.
Those guys suck, man.
How about Austin Hill missed the Xfinity Series playoffs by 21 points?
Yeah.
And I don't know if y'all remember when he killed Eric Almirola, he got stripped of
No way,
21
exactly
playoff points.
21
I'm
points.
about to I'll pull that up.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
21.
Blue collar
my,
team. The blue collar team missed the playoffs by 21 points.
I know Austin Hill thinks he did nothing wrong, but as my people back home would say, that's some good karma.
Check this shit out. And it was the Young Life car. You can't be taking the Christian car out like that. Dumbass. Shout out CW Sports, baby. Put up another million this weekend.
That's what I'm
Or
talking
not,
about.
watch, replay that.
You know what we
Watch
could do
this-
in the off season? You know what we should do in
Watch
the
this
off
fool
season?
right here. Nope.
We should.
I got
come
you,
on now.
Stripper.
Come on.
Hold on. We in the off season, we should all agree on like an older race to watch, and join and live watch a race and drink to it, and that's how we can
You
get
you
some
say
content.
what?
All right.
Watch
yeah,
an
that's a
old
good
race.
idea.
What was the premise?
We could watch like 2000. Yeah, we could watch like 2003 Martinsville
Can I
or
play?
something. You know,
Can I
the
play
spring
Creed
race.
while I
Dude,
listen?
I already got you guys. 2007 Pepsi 400, bro. Best race ever.
Well, I disagree. I don't.
You can do whatever you want, Elliot. We're just going to record. We're going to do a
What is
live.
it? The Hooters 500, that Atlanta race, 92, 93?
The 92
Yeah.
Hooters 500. It was Richard Petty's last race. Somebody's first championship win. I don't know. Hooters.
That's a
Gordon's
good
first
one to
race, I
come
think.
on, man. They throw it on the classics all the time.
It was Alan.
Yeah, for
ESPN
real.
Classic.
Hey, always got to go raw satellite feed right there.
I tried not to do it, but it was also the race where Bill Elliott lost
Shut the fuck
the
up.
championship to Alan Quickie.
Look at that intro. Look at that introduction. Go back to it.
Come on, Special K. Come on, right here. What this? If this don't make you love America,
Full screen, dude. Full screen. Make sure you don't have any porn tabs up.
Listen. Speed
Whoa.
limit. Listen, what
Where
8-year-old
is
me
this?
thought speed limit enforced by
Oh,
air
Atlanta.
was.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Damn it, dude. Now we're gonna have Elon Seagal on the screen.
Is that Barack?
Angle of T90M being hit by M2A2. Of the line.
Did y'all see Big Poppy on MLB Network last night?
Yeah.
Saying that
Yep.
the Yankees
I
pitcher.
watched it live. I was like,
yeah.
what the? Look at my phone. Just look up. Like, what the? Did he just say? Dude, was like, whoa, man. Like,
Tyler Reddick's going home, but he's going to Vegas in a pretty good paint scheme this week. Check this shit out.
Is he racing or is he taking care of his kiddo?
Oh man, what kind of shit is that?
I love that Tyler Reddick, the white guy driving for 2311, and not the black guy, gets all the Jordan logos on his car and the sponsorship.
Yeah, they're like put that metal detector shit on Bubba's car. Put that bullshit on Bubba's car. Put the Air Jordans on Reddick car.
Bubba's got the McDonald's and the Air Force sponsorships on lock.
Catherine Legg is gonna be back this week. That's our girl.
Over under 27.5 for Catherine Legg.
Last time we whooped your ass on the streaker.
We did. I said something like,
Well, I forgot to say that one of the places they're speculating now is Rowdy is going to go to Spire. How sad is that? That Kyle Busch is going to have to go to Spire to revive his career.
Hey, they're doing
with
big
how well
things over there.
I would be thrilled if he goes to Spire. Spire actually is trying to do shit. Meanwhile, RCR,
No, I know. It's
Childers
just like,
coming on the radio is like, we got to build some race cars. Like, what?
I just mean like
course
on
you
the
do.
surface. That's a crazy statement to hear.
I know like 4 years ago that would have been seemed like career suicide, but now 3 years ago choosing RCR seems like career suicide. So you might, I mean,
Yeah, totally.
in my culture, we believe you get reincarnated sometimes. So maybe you should do that.
Why does Richard Childress not run the 29 car? They
That
just
I'm
cast
not
that
sure.
number
29
aside.
car goes hard too. That's the Kevin Harvick.
Like
OG,
even when they
right?
bring in, even when they bring in Jesse Love to run the, races here and there, they run the 33.
Maybe I guarantee you something with Dale Earnhardt.
Well, my guess would be Austin Dillon's rookie year was 2014. Kevin Harvick's last year with RCR was 2013. So Austin Dillon coming in, he probably didn't want to take Harvick's number because Harvick had been in it since 2001, and RCR decided it was the best time to bring back the number 3. Coincidentally,
I get like business wise why they went to the 3. I just think it's crazy that they just threw away all the equity in the 29 that they had.
They should have thrown away the 31. You're saying?
I mean, they threw away that too. I just like, why are they running
they
the
threw it away
33?
anywhere, yeah.
But
Because Ryan Newman ran the 31 in 2014, but I think Yeah, I don't think he was in the 31 for too
It's
much
also
longer. I could be
RCR.
wrong.
Is it, us questioning why they make the decisions they do. We'll never be able to get real answers. They're the black eye on NASCAR.
I mean, I hear Richard Childers doesn't even like big boobs, man. What's up with that?
What did you hear about him?
He said he don't like big boobs.
Richard Childers.
Did he really say that?
Here's our
Or is that
yeah, dude. Richard Childers
no?
hates
That's
boobs.
AI. That's AI.
AI
Yeah,
slop.
that's AI, bro.
No.
Did he really say that?
Fuck that guy.
Oh man, I was showing the wrong video the whole time. Check out this
Ain't you,
graph right here. Look at
ain't
that.
you heard,
Get
man?
your ass kicked saying something like that around here.
Look at the comment on this post. Side note, pretty sure I saw Motley Crue with your mom in '97. Like,
That's a nice setup. Orlando
this is the
Health,
girl that
shout
put
out.
us on her story.
Heck yeah.
Quinn Davis. We're #1 fans of her now. Check her out.
She put Checkers and Records on her story.
Yeah.
Because she loves us.
Well, believe it.
What a boss!
Yeah, man.
We're just as big of fans of hers as she is of us.
One day,
We should invite her on the
Yeah,
pod.
let's get her to guest appear.
listen, one day, Elliot's
Yeah,
going to
dude.
marry
One
that
day I'm
girl.
gonna marry her, man. You fucking keep her name out of your mouth.
Fuck no.
I don't even know
You
her
keep
name.
your
brother.
name out of her mouth.
I don't even know her name, buddy.
You hear me? You keep your name out of her mouth.
Motherfucker.
Matter of fact, you shut your mouth when you're
Yes.
talking to me.
All right, Streaker, what else you want to talk about? No one else
What are you
came
talking
prepared.
about? This is your show, dude. You're supposed to talk about shit.
I've been doing this shit all year, man. It's hard.
There's an 80% chance that Toyota wins at Las Vegas. If we remember what happened at Kansas, so who's winning?
Bro,
Why
give
do
me
you-
Briscoe.
I think that something to consider here is how I'm afraid of whoever wins this. Last year, Logano had 3 weeks to just focus on Phoenix after he won this race. I think it's interesting that Blaney, I'm trying to think back. Chase Elliott won the first race of this past round. So he's had 3 weeks to just focus on
Incorrect.
Las Vegas.
It was Blaney.
I think he might be a sneaky
Wrong.
little pick. What was it? Blaney?
It went Blaney. Blaney won the first race of the round. Then Elliott won the second race.
Okay, yeah. So Elliott's only had 2, but that's what I was trying to say. Like Blaney has had 3 weeks to prepare for this, and I don't know how much that will transfer over to Logano, but I think Blaney's a sneaky little link to show up here. But I hope you're right about the
Logano
Toyotas.
always gets a souped up
I mean,
card,
is she bad?
and for this race specifically, there's something about Shell Pennzoil and their connection to Vegas. They put Joey in a fast car. Penske's gonna win the race, I guarantee it. Logano or Blaney, but I'm going Logano.
You guys remember what happened at last year's Las Vegas race? I know Logano won,
Yeah,
but do we
Christopher
remember how
Bell-
he won?
Of course we remember,
Christopher
but
Bell
tell scientists.
dominated, and the fuel strategy.
What happens in Las Vegas when they ring the bell? That means pay windows open. All right, I think pay windows open for Mr. Bell. You gonna ring the bell?
Pay windows open. Yo, I like the dice at the start finish line instead of checkers. That's sweet.
Here we
Yeah.
go. We had a Austin Dillon crash. That's always fun last year.
They suck.
Shout out Boo Barn.
Boot Barn actually is a pretty good establishment.
Shout out Boot Barn.
Unbeknownst to me, they've got more than just boots. It's more than a boots. It's a barn too.
Also, check this shit out, Special K. Check this shit out.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, whoa!
Yeah, he finished the race.
Keeps going. Oh,
Yeah, no, he drove it back.
He ended up winning.
Air Jordan right there. Hey, Downtown Brown. What'd your guy do?
okay.
Come on.
The
now.
guy that crashed. What is he doing? That was nuts. Oh, the guy in the white car must be so pissed. Oh,
Guy in the
Tyler
white
Reddick.
This guy
calls
came
it.
out of nowhere. Just call. Oh man, I would be fuming. What the hell did they say after this?
Does Vegas still
My
have
bad.
grass, or are they turf?
This is why
Unbelievable.
they
What a crazy move that was.
listen. This is why they redid like their approach to landscaping at the tracks and smoothed it out to where the grass meets
That was not
Check him out right
landscaping
here. You're
No,
about
problem.
to see him
that's what I
upside
was saying.
down.
That was
They've
not a
moved a lot of the
landscaping problem.
tracks
Damn, did it freeze
Yeah, it
for y'all?
was.
to turfing
Yeah.
fields, the ball fields.
Yeah.
He literally had half a car's length in between the car and the wall and just tried to go.
All right, yo,
Oh
I
my
got to split in
God.
5 minutes. I got a documentary about near-death experiences I got to watch.
Wow.
And then I guess this was for the lead. Joey Logano versus Daniel Suarez. What a barn
Well,
burner that is.
Basically, there was a fuel mileage race, and everyone thought Logano was short, and Daniel
Yeah,
Suarez was the last one on his strategy.
Yeah. And then
But
Bell
Bell
catches
how far
him
back
with
is
like
he?
he's
Yeah.
only 3.5 seconds. So he catches him with like he needed one more lap and he would have won the race. He was pissed on the radio. And then he
Look
didn't
how
make
far
it.
back he is. Oh, you're not going to play the last lap?
I mean, it's not going to be very exciting. We're just going to watch him fail. I guess Blaney was protecting a little bit here.
Look at how far back he is, and look at how close he gets. I mean,
Gibbs drove that in there hard.
Damn right.
I think you give him one more lap, he passes him at a
he
4.
would. All right, that's getting cut.
How about the tire wear this weekend? I know it didn't really matter that much because SVG won by 1 billion miles, but if it didn't, there's a lot of interesting strategy with the tire wear.
Yeah, shout out Goodyear. I am looking for the perfect Goodyear racing shirt, and I will wear it eventually. I just haven't found it yet.
I think if we get a good tire at Vegas with how good this car already races, we might get a really, really good race. The track race is good, the car race is good at 1.5 miles, but if we get a tire that wears out, might be some flat tires hitting the right front, hitting the wall pretty hard, but if it comes with some good racing, I'm okay with it.
I agree. I do think we'll get a good racist this weekend.
A good race.
Get a good. Yeah, that's what I thought he said.
Lost Streaker. Okay.
Yeah. All right, I got Briscoe next week, front row. Let's go.
All right, sounds good. We'll see y'all after going to the casino in Vegas. Damn, I had something about gambling and I totally forgot to say it, and both the gamblers are gone.
There you go.
I'm going Denny gambling. Shocker.
Denny
All right,
gambling.
see you.
See you
Thanks for
guys.
joining.
What are they called? Pressure Works?
SC Pressure Works
What do they do? Pressure wash?
in Charleston. Yes, sir.
Are they really good at it?
Yeah, they pretty good.
You need them to pressure wash that driving record you got, Elliot.